This was a drag queen event that occurred at a elementary school in Bonney Lake, Washington, in a small community called Tahale. The Bonney Lake Sumner District School was aware of this event occurring and approved it and allowed this agency called Hope Development Practices to basically rent out the school parking lot, but it appears that the event was actually held behind the school. Prior to the drag queen event at the elementary school, the few concerned parents residing in the Tahale community that voiced their concerns on the community residence page were surprisingly ridiculed and ousted, being labeled homophobic, MAGA supporters, or anti LGBTQ just for expressing concerns that young children were being exposed to grown men dressed in women outfits. Additionally, during the event, a drag performer identified themselves as the vice chair of the 23rd Legislative District, representing Hillsborough and Bainbridge, and expressed support for voting in the 31st District in the Bonney Lake area. The statement appears to relate to ballot information, which can be heard here.
You guys happen to see the booth all the way at the end that said Legislative District? Do we know what that means? What district is this?
31st.
So outside of drag, I got into drag because of activism. I figured, like, what better way to protest and make people, like, eat it than putting on a wig? Barely. I'm the vice chair of the 23rd Legislative District in Paulsville and Bainbridge, all the way up there. And I encourage you, we need more representation from the Sparkle Coalitions. You know what I mean? Like, we bring so much realistic life experience. We know what it's like to have empathy, the struggle, and we can teach people that are really stuck in their ways. Sometimes that's our neighbors. Raise your hand if you have a stubborn neighbor. Stubborn uncle, stubborn grandpa. Yeah? They're everywhere. And to be honest, everybody's kind of afraid with what's going on in the world right now. And sometimes all we can do is love and listen. Because if we do other things, we'll go to jail. Violence is bad. Okay?
While I am a supporter of the First Amendment for free speech and expression, the Eighth Amendment for protection from cruel and unusual punishment, and the 14th Amendment for equal protection regarding to the LGBTQ movement, I also think there is a flip side that our children's rights should take priority when these same amendments apply, in addition to the right to education. Our children cannot express themselves when it comes to their amendments, and it should be the duty of the parents to step in and be the voice of reason for them until they grow of age to understand how to exercise these rights. While influencers like Jeffrey Mead and Brandy Curse have brought significant attention to this event across social media, greater coverage in mainstream media is essential to amplify its reach and drive meaningful change. There will be a Sumner Bonney Lake Council meeting being held in person or virtually on August 20th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I encourage all parents, both in and outside the Tahale Bonney Lake community, to attend and get involved to voice their concerns regarding to the boundaries that are being crossed at our elementary schools regarding to our children.